Morning, Russell. Hope you're well. Let's go racing. Hey, Rocco. Hey, Cam, hope you're well. Hey, Cameron. Cam is everywhere. Thank you, Cam. Do appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Blair McSee. It's foggy at Nurburgring this morning. It's foggy at Silverstone. It's annoying me, isn't it? Let me close that curtain over there. Too much whiskey last night? It's going great, man. Too much whiskey. Benton's on the plane. Where are you heading, Bon? Let me go close a curtain in the studio. Hang on. Bon's on a plane. Where are you going? Like streaming on a plane. Florida? Where are you going from to Florida? Yes, I had a lot of famous grace. A lot of famous grace. Third last corner in Nurburgring, I found out no ABS. Yeah. That's the fourth gear corner into the right-hander. 12-inch ones. I did actually have a bottle of Tullamore Dew with me, but I didn't drink it. I gave it to somebody else. The Tullamore Dew that I have is the decoy. My bottle of Tullamore Dew is the decoy for everybody in the room. He goes, "Ooh, whiskey." It's all part of a cunning ruse. Oh, is that whiskey? Yes, it is. Help yourself. We were drinking last night. We were drinking Glenlivet 18. Lefroy 10 cask strength. And Lefroy Sherry Oak. That's what we're drinking. Don't drink and drive, kids. Morning, everyone. Hope you're all well. It's Friday. Get back to work. Christmas is over. Stop going to Florida. Bon. Florida's flying to Florida as we speak. Like he's still on vacay. Cam was taking it easy. Get this one, Max. Cam found out that there's no ABS or traction control on the Porsche as he went into the third last corner at Nurburgring, which I think is 12-inch ones, fourth gear flat out. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yeah. Hey, MM. Hope you're well. MM's in my race. Cool. Got 2 minutes before we go racing. Fixed setup, you know the score. We'll start off with this. Feeling a little, I wouldn't say delicate. Delicate's not the word. I'm feeling a little bit tired this morning. Hey Aslan, welcome for coming back. Cam, thanks for the likes. I do appreciate it. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Hope you're all well. Yeah, so I took the extra hour this morning. I thought, you know what? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Go back to work. You guys not got a job to do. Party's over. Come on. Back in the office. Put me on the background. That's what I'm here for. So we'll do Hey Roy, hope you're well. We'll do Nurburgring, and then we'll probably go to Atlanta, and hopefully it won't be raining. Hey Charlie, hey Tyler. Hopefully it won't be raining. Then we'll have a look around. Do a couple of hours. Hey Gareth. Let's go to 1 o'clock and see what happens. How about that? And then we'll come back this afternoon. Yeah, definitely. Would love to have you on board, Max. Would love to have you on board. We can try dual stream if you want. Twitch is promoting dual stream at the moment, aren't they? It doubles your numbers, doubles my numbers, that sort of thing. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll stop at 1 and get something to eat. So we'll do a couple of hours now and we'll see how we get on. And we'll come back in the afternoon and do another stretch. And then we've got some time tomorrow evening as well. Saturday. We can do some streaming then. We're at 920 followers on YouTube. And we need to get to 1,000. And we're flying up the charts again with TikTok. We need to get to 10,000 so we can give away that sim rig. So do all we can. Stick a like and follow in. We just passed 1,400 on Twitch. Yes, Twitch are doing a double up. They're basically doing you can share a stream and my followers will count against yours and your followers will count against mine. Apparently. ACC Evo, no, it's called AC Evo. ACC is dead. AC Evo is going to be released someday soon, and Nurburgring has now changed their exit. Yes, the exit hasn't been finished yet. AC Evo is coming out on the 16th. I expect it'll be at Maastricht, where I'm going to be at. I'm at Maastricht though on the 17th. But they're going to launch it on the 16th. In a limited release, it'll be 5 tracks and a limited number of cars. If that's your thing, knock yourselves out. I'm expecting it to be Shift X, moin, the gates. I'm expecting it to be more of a game than a simulator. Morning, Dave. Hope you're well. Maastricht, Holland.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 4.
I'm good, Shift X. Thanks very much. Diego, Sam, couldn't talk to.
Car number 4.
Shift X at work. Well, let's book a meeting. Let's book a meeting for Shift X. He's in with BillyOirish. What's your industry you're in, Shift X, so we can create a Teams meeting? I'll create the title for the Teams meeting if you tell me the industry you're in, or your role. Starting from P5. Tomo Gahinda. Shit, I know what.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shift X. I do appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
That's Donald Bumpy you're hearing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Catch up to car number 4.
Looks like they're going single file.
Okay, Kev, get ready.
Time to concentrate.
Go.
He wants it, he can have it. He can have it. It's my old nemesis, Jose. It's our friend from the other day. Probably end up punching himself off anyway. I'm going, Shift X, I'm going.
The guy in front is...
Do you remember this guy from last week? Or earlier on the week?
Thank you very much.
Mister, there's a racing line through Hawks. You've learned how to take a flat. What, run out onto the concrete on the left-hand side. Thanks, Camicam.
limits, please, Kev.
Damn it.
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, you're running like 5 seconds faster than me.
Camicam says I tapped that 1 mile likey, but you can have it hard.
Ah. Thanks, Camicam. We got away with that little damage. We're back down to P19. I moved it back to 525. What do you run, 6?
The guy in front is Beckman, car number 14, B license.
Why did I think the brakes were cold. I had it about for 525.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Kev, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Nope. We are gone.
The car in front of us is now Manza, car number 27, C license.
What you should buy for, you got 100 euros for iRacing. I'd definitely get the ring. I get Spa. Le Mans tends to hit the peak once a year. I'd probably just stick it in the bank and hang on to it.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling, B24 in. The gap is now 2.1 seconds. The track temperature
Thanks for the follow, John.
It's now 22 Celsius.
Car left. Clear left.
Alright, let's recover from this. Draven, thanks for following, I do appreciate it.
Incident in or act. It looks like Rigel and Jose. The guy ahead is Jones, car number 15.
Hey, 64 karting? Yeah, it's green hell, Ply. I think we got damage. Which would be my own doing. Yeah, I'll have to get a video from you, Max, to see how you're doing the lap. Because you're like 5 seconds faster than me. 6:46 I managed the other day. No slipstream. Ah, nice one. Somebody was good during the year if you got a new PC and a monitor. Screwed up. Screwed up, knock it on. Spun it twice. Went into hot and cold brakes. Just Billy'd it. Nobody's fault but Billy.
The gap to B24 behind is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds.
Hey, Arden. Hey Noki, hope you're well. .640. I gotta learn from the master. Hey Shift X.
Jones ahead is now 8.2
Yeah, Daytona's
seconds.
good as well. I won't be able to do 24 because I'll be on Maastricht. Hey Daniel, hope you're well. Shift X, thanks for liking the live, I appreciate it.
Chicane Hohenrein. We think it might be Beckman and Serena. Yellow flag. Second place.
On your right. Clear right.
2 laps left. Alright Kev, the next car is car number 17. B license.
Something wrong with that back end. How do you make a lobby? We can show you how to make a lobby. Do you want to race online with other people, or do you want to race online on your own? Yeah, 24-hour Daytona I won't be attending because I'll be at a trade show. I'll be streaming though. Okay, so you're looking to host a race with other people join you. Oh, cool, Sam.
You're reeling.
We've got 2 laps left, Noki.
The gap's now 0.6.
I went in too hot into there earlier on. We can show you that 64. Thanks, T Angel. Hey, man. Back end is a bit nervous under power as well. I think I might have bent an axle.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you.
Well done, Kev. Nice move, mate.
Bon Noël, mon ami. The game is currently, I think it's 50% off still. The way to go up from rookie to D-Class 64 is to race. Hey Mackenzie, this is iRacing for PC.
The car in front of us is Jones, car number 50.
Hey Kyan. Hey Landius. I wouldn't buy it on Steam.
Gap 2, car number 17.
I wouldn't.
Behind is it's now.
I wouldn't
0.3
recommend
seconds.
you buying it on Steam at all. You'll end up with problems. Lap record in what, Landius? In real life? On iRacing? In what car? Currently doing 646s in this. When I haven't binned it first and damaged it. I get it from iRacing directly. iRacing.com. There's a referral link in my bio. You'll still get your discount, but they'll give me a few quid for referring you across. Yeah, we can talk about safety rating and iRacing after the race, Carting. And I wouldn't buy it monthly, I'd buy it by the year. It's much cheaper. Yeah, I've definitely bent something on the back end. Back end's nervous as you like. All my fault. You can buy it monthly, you can buy it quarterly, or you can buy it yearly. Yeah, it's subscription based. Dilflex. But so is F122, F123, F124, right? No, I never used a sprint car. Yeah, it is good, Dilflex. It's even better when you haven't crashed it.
It's now 3.9 seconds.
No, I don't. There's not much call for dirt oval in Europe 64. You can get it on Steam, but you won't get the deals. You won't get paid the discount for racing 12 weeks in a row. You won't get the discount for Black Friday. You won't get the discount for buying over 40 items.
The leader's just done a 6:44.7 seconds.
Hey, Paulie. If you're new to the channel, can you stick a follow in for me? I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers before January 1. How many races do I have under my belt? I've been racing 7 years, Jonah.
Car number 23.
Thanks for the follow, Dilifex. I have more than enough to know not to crash it in the first lap, which is exactly what I did. Harrison, Mackenzie, thanks for following, I do appreciate it.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. 20th place.
Dillyflex, thanks for following. Or is it Dillyflex or Dillflex? Looks like Dillflex from here. My eyes are old. We are way off the pace. Yeah, monthly is the worst way to buy it because it's the dearest way to buy it.
You're reeling P19 in. The gap is 9.1. You've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Cammy. But like at the moment, it's probably cheaper to buy it as an annual at $50 or whatever it is. What's it at the moment? $55. Hey Chaser, hope you're well. What happened, Reese? Well, you can ask Steam if they'll change it for you.
There's an incident in Metzgersfeld. Looks like it's Lozano. incident in. Right shout. It looks like it's Elton. Okay, Kev. You're reeling. Car number 23 in. The gap is now 8.9. There's an incident in. Next ruler. We think it might be Elton.
Someone up ahead is having difficulties. Any graphics card, any modern graphics card will run 3 monitors. No, I don't have a hydraulic cockpit. Hey, Silver Trooper, thanks for asking. There's a video of my rig in my Discord, in my TikTok. Thanks for following, I appreciate it. Trying to get to 10,000 so we can give away a sim rig. Max Sim Racing has very kindly donated a rig to give away. We just got to get to 10,000 followers first. Hey Renee, happy Christmas to you. Hey Christian, thanks for following. Hey Luca Bates, thanks for following, I do appreciate it. Hey Quinton, thanks for following. Hey Ivan. No, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, Professor. You'd have to have 2,000 accounts, right? Thanks for following, Professor. Do appreciate it. Hey Quinton, this is iRacing for PC. It's an online simulator used by a lot of professional racing drivers for practice. Yeah, 2,000 accounts, 2,000 different accounts.
The gap in front is now 9.0.
Let's bring this puppy home. Not the way we wanted to start today. I struggle with ACC, Quinton. I think this is much better. It's much more realistic. There's a number of flaws in ACC that I found.
There's an incident in. Client's carousel. It looks like Lozano. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Ooh. Man down. Might get a freebie. Hey Declan, hope you're well. I stream 5 days a week, twice a day.
I said lasagna.
So did I. Yeah, I stream from 10 AM in the UK, 11 AM European time, 5 AM Eastern time, 5 days a week, twice a day. Come say hello. Stick a following. You have to subscribe to it. Yes, a subscription-based model, but I would argue that most racing games are subscription-based. And we're in the cup car, Jonathan.
The guy in front is Lozano. Car
Hey,
number
Bubba, happy
7.
Christmas to you. Is it easy? No. It's good, though.
P20. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Camicam says you can't finish behind a Boston-based racer.
I've a funny feeling that the beaming version of this is slightly easier. New cup. New cup. You got into a split with a 9.7. Yeah, I was in with Dimitru. Dimitru was racing in a couple of mine last season. 12K. I didn't get up to much over Christmas.
That's the end of the session.
If you're going to try the game, Professor, can you use my referral link? You'll still get your 50% discount. They'll just throw me a couple of dollars for sending you their way. It'll help support the channel. Somebody asked me to compare the morning, Draven. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Racing is going well. Thanks very much. It is. We had a bad start. I want to have a look back at that car, and I will do a comparison to ACC as requested. The discount is pretty simple. Click on my link, and it will take you straight through to. It will take you straight through to iRacing itself. I'll show you now. Hang on a second. So on my profile, there's beacons.ai. So if we go there, if you go to beacons.ai, and then here you'll see membership. Click on that. It will take you through. And it's currently, where's the annual? 1 year, $55, 50% off. Click your sign up, fill your details in. You're done. Simple as that. You still get, Rene, you get the 50% discount whether you use my code or not. The only reason I ask you to use my code is it supports the channel, because they'll give me $10 for you being referred through. So in the interest of transparency, I can't get you any more or less. You'll still get your 50% whether you use my link or not. But if you use my link, they will drop me $10 into my account. So I host servers on a Thursday evening for everyone to join. We're going to host a league, that sort of stuff. So, you know, you'd be helping me out. You don't have to. There's no obligation. But that's what it does in the interest of complete transparency. Right, let's go back to here a second, and I'll just have a look at the car. I just want to see, was there any damage on it? Let's pull up a camera. No, it didn't look like there was damage, did it? Wonder why I was walking. Weird. Ah, front wheel. Front wheel camber looks a little bit in. Like, I mean, the smallest amount. Well, you can see the front wheel on the driver's side has slightly more camber. Oh, I mean, the smallest amount. Right. Let me talk about iRacing and ACC, and then 64 asked me to talk about how you host a race. Tyler, sorry to hear you're not going to be racing. Hey, Mark, good morning to you. Right, ACC versus iRacing. Here is my opinion. The issue I have with ACC is the steering physics isn't great. It's very good if you're on a joystick. It's very good if you're on a non-direct drive wheel. The challenge I find it with is if you put a steering wheel input in. So, for example, if I turn that much on the wheel one moment and turn that much on the wheel again, I get two different outputs. I find it has a lot of dead point. So in the center of the wheel, there's a lot of slop. And I found that the braking was very binary. So I had to be all on the brakes or not at all. I couldn't modulate the brakes. If you watch my braking, I very seldom.
Camicam says, are you sure it doesn't have more camber because you're turning right?
Might well do, but it just felt funny on the track, Camicam. Yeah, so what I was going to say was the braking was a little bit binary, and steering feel was a bit dull. And the other frustration I had was when you join a server on ACC, you could join a server with one lap left in the middle of the race. Whereas when you join servers on iRacing, I have 7 minutes to get into this race. If I miss this race in 7 minutes, I cannot join it. So I think of iRacing more like joining a race weekend. I've said this a number of times, but think of it like joining a race weekend. You turn up on time, you do your free practice, you do your qualifying, you do your race. That's what you have to do. Whereas with iRacing, I found you could just log into a server and you might sit in the pits with the last lap coming and you had to wait again, which was annoying. So they were my difficulties. On top of that, streaming, I found it very difficult because the menus weren't streamer friendly and the servers were just constantly repeating themselves rather than being in a time. So moving from one race to another. Morning, Chris. Hope you're well. Knox Automotive says ACC is visually mega, but that's where the positives end. Do I think AC Evo is going to be very good? Here is my opinion from what I've seen in Dortmund, Sam. I think AC Evo is going to be a very good car game. It's going to rain now. So how do you sort out a hosted session? 64 asked for it. Let me quickly show you how you sort out a hosted session. Can I do it without doing this? Yes, I can. Let's withdraw from here quickly. The 64 karting. Tyler, I see your desk collapsed. So, 64 karting, to host a race, you go to hosted, and you go create a race, and you go new race, and you would set it up there. And in there, you'll pick your track, you'll pick the name of your server, what time you want to start, who you want to be the admins, what cars you want to use. So selecting the cars. So I've got 2 cars selected in this current one. The track you want to use, the maximum number of drivers, whether you want a standing start or a rolling start, the penalties that you want to be allowed, the time of day you want practice, the time of day you want the race to start, the weather conditions that you start with, and the discipline level, so whether or not you want people to be of a certain skill level or not. Rule changes for enforcing, the track conditions, and if you're using AI, the number of AI drivers that you want. Basically follow through that. Sam, I've never driven an open world. So when they launch it on the 16th, they are launching it with 5 tracks and a limited number of cars. And I don't believe the open world section will be launched on the 16th. Okay, so when you finish the race, Cam, once the race is finished and you're back in the lobby, you can forfeit. You can always press forfeit once you've passed the checkered line. Bit croaky this morning, sorry about that. If you're new to the channel, can you stick a follow in for me? Whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, try to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube. I think we're about 80 short. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers before January so I can give away a sim rig. We are about, I think we're about 1,100 or 1,200 short, but it's doable. Definitely doable. Maxim Racing has very kindly donated a rig. We will give more details once we get to 10,000. But I'll show you what the rig looks like. Here's the rig. So support triple monitors. And we are at 1,400 followers on Twitch, and we could do it a few more. So if you have all 3 accounts, feel free to follow all 3. But if you've got one, I really would appreciate if you could follow them. And the link to all my sites is in my bio, under beacons.ai. We have a Discord channel as well, and I host a server every Thursday night. I host a free of charge server, which has, let's get a chat back up. Free of charge server, free car, free track. We just generally have a bit of fun. You can dive into my Discord, and from there you can have a chat with the other drivers. Good man, Cam. I did race. I started racing in 2022, but I fell ill, Sam. So I had to give up racing. F4's at Bathurst. Bet that's good. Well done on getting out of rookies, Jacob. You're getting on well with the M2, aren't you, Mark? I struggle with the M2.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
We do, myself and Max do some 24-hour races, and we do the 4-hour at Nurburgring.
Clear right.
I think we came P4 overall in the 4-hour Nurburgring last year. That's cool, Cammy. Hey, empty. I had a really good race here night before last in the wet. Hey DJ, hey big boy Toby. Hey Chris.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving.
Catch you in a bit, Sam. Have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. I prefer iRacing it, Toby. For a number of reasons I just explained, but you weren't here. Basically, tire, physics, and steering feel. ACC's very pretty. It was basically limitations with the Unreal Engine when they designed ACC that didn't allow them the same level of physics as iRacing, or anything else for that matter. So they had to make compensations, which is why they're doing a new physics engine for AC Evo. Hey, the blessed. How you doing? Hope you're well. Happy Christmas to you. Hey, Justin. Thanks for joining. Somebody asked me who did my liveries. Ronan Racing does my liveries. Hey, Ames. Hey, LW.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
Drizzle and it's drying out. You'll always take Physics over fancy graphics. Yeah, and I must admit the graphics on iRacing is getting better. Like ACC is lovely. Don't get me wrong. No, I don't think it's as bad. I think the graphics they've done a graphics update recently. And there's another graphics update to come. It's just the handling and the competitiveness. You know, the fact that the races are regulated. It's good. It's good. I think I'm going to skip qualifying. I think I'm going to run to the gens quickly. So let me just put a video on. Hang on a second. Yeah, the iRacing is 20 years old. I haven't, Cammy, no. Is it a real video or is it an iRacing video? Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Box on. Hang on a second. Hey, G-Spot. Yeah, I've worked in the pits for many years, Cammy Cam, so I'm kind of used to brake dust. I'm kind of used to brakes catching on fire while they're doing wheel changes. It's quite common, to be fair. Hang on a second now. Back in a second. I thought I'd best get back before Cam takes over my channel. Hey, Milrat. Hope you're well. All good, man. It's all good. Hey, Ian, thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Do appreciate it. It's raining in Atlanta. Hey, Jochen. Hope you're well, buddy. Mumba, thanks very much for following. Appreciate it. Yes, YouTube is a bit behind. YouTube has a little bit of a delay. Morning, YouTube. Hope you're all well. There's a little bit of a delay on the YouTube servers for some reason. I don't know why. Because they get exactly the same stream. Mumbai, I appreciate you following. Hello, Mark. Hey, Raymond. Thanks for joining. Hope you're well. Come say hello in the chat. Got any sim questions? Any iRacing questions? Let me know. Cammy Camp, thanks for the roses. I do appreciate it. We will be going racing in 2 minutes. And it looks like it's going to be wet. Make sure we got the wet tires on. But looking at the weather, I think it's going to dry out before the end of the race. Or at least stop raining before the end of the race. No problem, Cam. Yeah, I think that rain might end. What do we think? What do we think? One minute, 15 seconds. Francisco. Ciao, come stai? Mark, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it, buddy. Definitely easing off. Is that Lincoln? Hey, Legendary, thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the live, Lincoln. Or is it Lion? You did your first 2-hour race tomorrow. Good luck, dude. Hey, Pre-Diddle. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for liking the live. Right. How are we doing, YouTube? We all good? Who's working today and what are you doing? Hey, Damon. How many of you are sitting in the office and how many of you are working from home? You bottled it last corner? What, in your qualifying lap? I don't think we got time. We got 13 seconds. You're just drifting. You'll do fine. Are you in my split? Reese is fast, everyone. He's faster than me. Did have a good Christmas pre-diddle. What about yourself? I was around with family last night, so I didn't stream last night. I had a nice quiet Christmas day, the way we like it. Sat in and watched films.
Okay, Kev. The track temp is 22. The air temp is 19 Celsius. It's raining here.
I watched an appalling film on Netflix. I'll save you 2 hours. Called Carry On. Hey, CSG Gaming. Thanks for joining. Reese is in P5. Definitely drying out. Is it Lincoln? Have I got that right? Good luck. Thank you very much. Hey, Luca. Right. I'm just going to stay out of trouble, I think. I hope. seem to have got some safety rating for that Nurburgring lap as well. Strange. Hey, X Game Time, hope you're well. Right, we're in P14 of what looks like 17 or 18 cars. Just follow Reese. Don't know. That's what he says. Just stay behind me. AMJ Teeth, welcome back. Good to have you here. Hope you're well.
Standing start now.
Here goes
Heads
Wilson.
up, get ready. Floor it, green, green, green. It's really raining now, seems to be increasing. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
On your left, clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Kev. Good start.
Come on. Fieldsman.
Car left, clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Hey, Luca.
The next car is Schmidt, car number 14. B license.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there.
Incident in. Turn, it looks like Alan.
Clear right. Right side.
There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's race.
Hold your line. You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Woo! Hey, like.
Okay, Kev. The next car is Clement, car number 18. C license, and their rating is 1.9.
How we doing? We all good?
Gap to race behind is now 0.7. There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be race. There's an incident in turn 12. It looks like Powell, the leader, has just done a 138.02. The other man.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
B6. The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving. stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, I got it, Jim. Hey, Ronan, hope you're well. Yeah, back to work now.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Elton, car number 2, and their rating is 2.4.
Hey, Eric, hope you're well.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
You're reeling Elton in. The gap's now 0.26.
Left side. Clear left.
Sorry, man.
Clear left.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Schmidt and Elton.
My apologies, mate.
That's a new fastest lap for Alan, 136.70.
Hey, Pierce. Hey, Matty.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Clement, car number 18. C license, and their rating is 1.9.
I think it was me. Bit of streamer on streamer action. Who was that?
Nielsen, car number 6, is now leading.
Who was that, Mumba?
New fastest lap for Clement, 135.60.
Yeah, definitely understeered into him.
Keep it up,
Hey,
we're
David.
looking good here. P5. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Nielsen. The rain's easing right off now.
Never heard of him. I'll have to check him out. Apologies again, Joe. Take your time, Eric.
The next car is Nielsen.
Thanks for the
car
follow.
number 6, C license.
Freebo, thanks for following. I do appreciate it. Hey, Shen, thanks for following. I do appreciate it.
Race is getting
Hey,
closer.
Cheeky.
The gap is now
Happy Christmas to you.
0.8.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, Swagley.
Fastest lap for race, 134.40. That lap was at 136.37.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ooh,
Kev, come on, don't let him get away. We've just
hit the
cut
water.
track.
Hit the water.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Maxim. The rain's almost stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now. The driver in front of us is Elton, car number 2, and their rating is 2.4.
"19 laps for 16 pre." It's Lee.
The gap to Elton ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8.
Thanks, Trevor.
11.
This is the excellent road, Atlanta. Stay off the water, Kev. Stay off the water.
Alright Kev, we've just cut the track. You have 6 incident points.
Hey, Academijos, hello.
It stopped raining.
For now. I'm pushing, Treva, I'm pushing. Got 12 laps to make it up. Mikos, thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it.
New fastest lap for Clement, 134.09. Fastest lap for Race, 133.53.
Once again, drew it all the way myself.
That's a new fastest lap for Alan, 133.53.
Be clumsy, thanks for following. That's how I feel at the moment. Hey on. Thanks for following, I do appreciate it. Academijos, have I got that right? Academijos? I'm butchering your name, I apologize. Insert username. Hello, how are you?
There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Milos and Race.
Good recovery, Joe.
That's a new fastest lap for Hodge, 133.48. P10, you've just done a 135.39. gap to E9. Ahead is increasing.
Well,
It's now
English is my first
1.4.
language, so.
Fastest lap for Clement, 1:33.25. We'll be warned about track limits. You have
We're gonna get punished
7
on the track
incident
limits.
points.
Aim bolts, thanks for
There's an
following.
incident in turn 10. It looks like Maxim. The guy behind has just done a 1:33.08.
This is open in the wet. Fix this week is in the dry, yes. Sorry, Chica, I misread that.
The gap to Elton ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Powell.
Freebie!
New fastest lap for Hodge, 1:32.72. Alright Kev, you've got half your fuel left. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. That's your quickest lap. Fastest lap for Alan, 1:32.72.
Alan's on it. Hey, hooray! Hey, Belgian kid. Hey, RGB.
The gap in front is now 4.4 seconds. Incident in turn 10. We think it might be race.
Oh, wow.
That's a new fastest lap for Nielsen, 1:32.30. Track limits, watch those
Handycam
lines.
says before you leave the lobby, can you show me the setting for being able to see water on track?
There's no setting for seeing water on track.
There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's James. Incident in turn 3. It looks like James.
Thanks for sharing the live, I do appreciate it. Costly race. Hey, Liev.
P11 is reeling you in. The The gap's now 9.7 seconds.
Yeah, there's no particular setting. I'll show you my settings, but there's no particular setting for standing water. Hey, Paddy. Thanks, Ron.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Alan.
Yeah, there's a video on my TikTok as well. You can have a watch of that, Igor. I'm happy to answer any questions you got.
New fastest lap for race 1:32.02. The gap to P9 ahead is now 13 seconds. 10th position.
Your wheel won't make as much difference as your brakes, Igor. Your brake is probably the most important thing you can have in a sim. Decent, thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it.
That's a new fastest lap for race 1:31.23. You have 10 incident points.
Yeah, but think how many more wins you'd have.
Okay, Kev, the next car is 5 laps behind. Push, push.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The leader's just done a 1:31.51.
Hey, baguettes.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
AFA.
He's quicker than you into turn 1. E9. There's an incident in turn 10. You think it might be Maxim?
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, if the track has a dry line, you can move back to it, providing it's dry.
Sector 1 is 1.8, off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, thanks, David. Appreciate that. Thanks for supporting me.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Keep pushing, we might get him back. There's an incident in turn 10. You think it might be Hodge? Fastest lap for race, 1:30.80. The guy in front is Alan, car number 13. C license. Tenth position. 2 laps remaining.
Just trying to keep it on the black stuff right now. Let's talk about updates and rain in a second. Just let me finish this lap. What graphics card have you got, Cammy? Then it probably won't run it.
One more lap to go. That lap was a 1:33.41.
Yeah, might run it. You said your laptop doesn't... Did you do the test? Did you do the iRacing test?
There's an incident in turn 10. Looks like it's Hodge.
Hey, Antonio. Joe, apologies again for earlier on.
Two litres left.
Where'd you finish?
P10. There's the finish. Good drive.
Well, there's no point in finishing with a load of incidents. How many incidents did you have? That said, I've got 10. Right, 19. Capping it probably won't make much of a difference, to be fair. Right, settings. Let's get into... What are we going to do? Do fixed. 19 is 19. I have 10. I went sliding and lost the grip on... Got 4. It's what happened. You know, still got 19. Hey, Wawa. I'm going to take a hit for that, that's for sure. I'd be better if it wasn't raining at Atlanta. I didn't have so much whiskey last night. And had a bit more talent. Hey, Dems, thanks for joining. I like the Nurburgring with Porsche. Fact, actually, the Nurburgring's up in 20 minutes. Let's do the Nurburgring. We'll get some safety rating if we do the Nurburgring. Yeah, I bet you were right at my rear. Get into Nurburgring. Nice dry. Look at that. Nice dry Atlanta. I have to do some practice at Atlanta this afternoon. Get in. 27 minutes. We can look at settings and stuff. See you on the track, brother. Wawa. Bonani. This is gonna hurt. 0.28. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You can take photos, you can put them into, if it's iRacing, you can put them into iRacing, and if it's photos, proper photos, there's a photography section. Just be conscious when you're putting stuff into Discord where you're putting it, because I can't clean it up. It doesn't allow you to clean it up and move it around. So if you're putting real photos in, put it into real photos, and if you're putting iRacing photos in, stick it in iRacing. Unless you're doing desktops. There's a desktop section. Hey, Arthur. If it's hardware related and you're taking a photo of your broken pedals, you can stick it in hardware. Just think about where you're sticking it. Hey, Mark. Hope you're well. Right. Settings. Cam. Graphic settings. That's my settings. I don't see anything relating to water. The only thing I can think that might be related to water is shader detail. SSR. Where's SSR? Can't even see it at the moment. Oh, SSR off. Yeah, didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. We'll give it a go. I'll stick it to low, rain only. We'll see what happens. Right, let me just go check on my good lady wife. Hang on a second. Be back in a second. Put the teacup down as well. See if it magically gets refilled. One moment, caller. come back. Thanks for waiting. Hope you're all well. I did have a good Christmas, Dingo. It was quiet. I had too much whiskey last night. So I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated this morning. Too much good whiskey. So no hangover. Just feel a bit rough. Too much good whiskey. Lots of insulin to counter it. Yeah, and I like my alcohol intake has cut down drastically since I was ill. So yes, it is a bit, it was a letting my hair down moment.
Pit lane speed limit is 60.
Let's see if we can do this race without crashing.
There's traffic behind. Disengage limiter.
Left side, clear left. Right side, clear right.
Thanks for following, Zana. No, this is Ringmeister, Dingo. Hey, Kay. Is the Porsche updated GT3 from last year? Last year? They did a big season update earlier on in 2024. I did have good holidays. Now get back to work. Back stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow evening as well, probably. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, keep them coming. Trying to get to 10,000 followers before New Year's. I know it's a big ask, but if you get 10,000 followers before New Year's on TikTok, we can start New Year's giving away a sim rig. Oh, this is the 992, yes. Hey, Logan. It's Logan. Hey, Logan. Thanks very much for following. Cameron, thanks for following. I do appreciate it. If you don't know, my name's Kevin. I go by BillyOirish. Not BillyOirish, BillyOirish. And I stream 5 days a week. Twice a day. Usually from 10 a.m. in the UK, which is about 5 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. European time. It's 7 p.m. Western Australia time, I believe. Hey, Ian. We're sipping on the balcons. We were drinking cask strength Lefroy. And 18-year-old Glenlivet. Yeah, I'm diabetic as well, so I was jacking up on the insulin. So, Kamikam, in the Ringmeister series, there's only one track, Nurburgring. I'm finding the M2 very hard to drive, Insta. And no, most series, Mark, thanks very much for the follow. Most series you can get through without having to buy a track. You gotta remember when you buy the track, You buy the track, you can use it for others. Ben, thanks for following. I appreciate it, mate. Come say hello in the chat. Let me know what you're up to. Ian, it was discovered that I have a rare illness last year and I got a pacemaker fitted as a result. Alcohol tolerance went right down then. Morning, Taz. Speaking of diabetics. Thank you, Taz. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the gift. Well, you can always check the season. I posted the season in iRacing, the full calendar. You can always check the season and see what tracks you have and what tracks you haven't. You haven't been able to get cask strength Lefroy. Where are you based in? We were drinking 10-year-old cask strength. I will do, Reese. Thanks very much. Hey, Maurizio. Do a couple of laps practice and then we go racing at 1 p.m. So 13 minutes we go racing. I live in California. Yeah, so you must be running 8:47, right? 8:47 a.m. Ian? Quite a few followers out in the West Coast. I don't know what the next car is for Nurburgring. We can have a look. Let's have a look what the next car is for the Nurburgring. Hang on a second. Go back to pits. I'm a very weird version of I can't get anything normal. I'm a very weird version of diabetes. I'm type 1.5, so I'm now progressed to type 1 effectively. I started out like type 2. This is iRacing. What am I saying? 4:47 a.m. I do apologize. My maths was going the wrong way. Sorry, Ian. Yes. 2 p.m. is your 9 a.m. I knew that. My brain just wasn't working because I was driving at the same.
Tamicam says, do you find last corner slippery when you're close on the inside?
Yes, it is close. You gotta brake before the compression. Isn't that the expensive one? I think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think iRacing is any dearer than buying F1 2022, F1 2023, F1 2024 every year and all the DLC that comes with it. Porsche is a hard car to drive for me. Yeah, it is a hard car. It takes a lot of practice. You need to learn how to drive it without traction control and ABS. But yeah, I feel your pain. So here is this was provisional. Let's have a look for C-Class Porsche. Here's the season. So we did Le Mans. We're doing Atlanta. It's Mugello next week. Long Beach. Oh, sorry, you wanted the Ringmeister series. I do apologize. Hang on a second. Let's go back and go back. I don't think so, Matt. I really don't think so.
Bill Wild, thanks for following.
It's $55 for a year of iRacing at the moment. It's normally $110. So if you were looking at it on a yearly basis, I actually don't think it weighs up to be much dearer. We were looking for this, weren't we? Did we go to the top? And then we were looking for Ringmeister. Why is a subscription? Why is downloadable content chargeable? It's exactly the same, to be fair. It's not so much a game, it's more of a simulator. And the intention is to try and get people who are serious about it, rather than just messing around and ruining everyone's race. $125 a year plus tracks and cars. Yeah. So much as F1 2024. Hey Roy. Home Pass Sim Racing. Thanks very much for joining. I do appreciate it. Thanks for following. So there's 100. Far more realistic. Far more realistic. It's not a game, it's a simulator. So it's running a track physics, a tire physics, a brake physics, a steering physics. Well, there's a link in my bio you can use to get it. It'll still get you their discount, but they'll give me a referral fee for sending you through. Would help support me. Appreciate it. There's a link in my Beacons AI. Where's Ringmeister?
Josh, thanks for following.
Thanks for following, dudes. Do appreciate it. I want to find it. Ringmeister series. Here we go. So Civic Type R we've done. GT3 we've done. Mazda MX-5. Gen 3 supercars. Renault Clio. GT4. SCCA Racer. Corvette C6R. Aston Martin DB9. M2CS. The GTE cars. The GT3 cars. And mini stock. That's the list. So week 3 is a free car. Week 4 is a free car. Week 7 is a free car. Week 9 is a free car. Week 12 is a free car. The other thing to remember, Taz, is if you do 8 weeks in a 12-week season, they'll pay you $10. They'll put $10 into your account. F1 24 doesn't do that. If you buy 40 products, they'll give you a 20% discount. It's not cheap. I'm not going to lie. But when you think of all the downloadable content, when I think of all the downloadable content I spent on ACC, and I don't use it. Mark says, iRacing is good as you're buying what you want to race. Exactly. Hey, Basuna, hope you're well. So $40 a year in the iRacing bank. Zanet, do I drive race? As in real life, I did in 2022. I do some Formula, and that's the other thing it does. It's multiple discipline, isn't it? So you could do just NASCAR, you could do just touring car, you could do just GT3, whereas you can't with Formula One, or you can't with some of the other games. ACC, it's GT3 and Cup Car, right? GT2. So yes, Stannis, I did race in 2022. Best part about the game or sim is the racing. Physics is brilliant. How do you earn money from iRacing? You've heard you can get $10 per season, but how? You participate, I believe it's 8 races in a 12-week race, in a 12 weeks. And you will get a $10 credit to your account. Rob says iRacing is expensive, but worth it in his opinion. It gets cheaper each year the longer you race. You need a lot of tracks for the first year, but once you have them, you mostly need to just pay for new tracks. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's a fair statement. Hey Shay, thanks for joining. Siri cancel. Kumatasu, how are you? Mas, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Oh, Mark and Rob are on stalker alert. Warning, everyone. Hope car racing is quite cool.
The track
Close
temperature
racing.
is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Hope Joe's in my session. I've just scraped it again.
Welcome, Jaden Creek. Thanks for following.
Jaden, thanks for following. I do appreciate it.
Welcome, Henning Walk. Thanks for following.
Henning, thanks for following.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Starry Pitzer.
We've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them.
Car right. Clear right.
Thanks for following, Henning. I do appreciate it. Afternoon, everybody who's just joined. Hope you're all well. My name is Kevin. I go by BillyOirish, and I stream 5 days a week, twice a day. Stick a like and a follow in if you can. Hey, Coco. Hey, TM2. Hey, Baba. Hey, this guy. Ooh, Mark's getting a new MOBA. Yes. Yes. I used to do photography at this track. Well, it hasn't stopped all the other Australians going, this guy. I'm very fortunate to say I get to go at least once a year. What documentary were you watching? The Malrose one? Durko, thanks very much for following. Hey, Tom Spots. Yeah, well, it's a Billy moves the loser right there, though. I should have more experience than that. Hope you're well, brother. Afternoon, Dream. Hope you're well. Hey, Craig. Hey, Maris. I'm good. I had a little too much whiskey last night. Probably need some food in the next half hour. We should be going racing. Hunter's Moon. No, I haven't. Will I find them by searching for Hunter's Moon, this guy? Or can you stick it in my Discord? You stick it in my Discord under YouTube. There's a great documentary from Malrose. Thanks, dude. Do appreciate it. Stick it in the YouTube section. There's a great documentary by Malrose who took his V8 supercar and came racing. I met him. He was a really nice guy. Malrose goes to the Nurburgring. Sure, it's still on YouTube. Yeah, it's from about 19. It's from about 2005. But they go around the Nurburgring for the first time in a minivan, and they're shocked. And they've shipped the car over from Australia. They actually shipped a couple of cars, but it's a really good. It's multiple episodes. Let's see if I can find it now. Actually, hang on a second. We've got a couple of minutes. I'm going to quickly use the restroom as well before we start. But let's just see if we can find Malrose Nurburgring. Malrose. I might watch it again, actually.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Mal's Big Green Hell.
Welcome to Incarnation. Not a car review today. It's something quite different that I dug out of the vault that I shot many, many years ago.
Mal's Big Green Hell.
Actually, it wasn't shot on film. It was shot on videotape. This is just a prop.
Definitely worth having a look.
About 20 years ago, I convinced a friend.
Really, really good. Really, really good. Great, great, great video. I'll have to watch that again, actually. Do a stream watching it. I can't do a stream watching it. It's copywritten. I can't do a stream watching it. It's copywritten. Can't broadcast it. Really good, though. I could probably do an off cam and we could join it. Send you the link and we could all join it and do it that way. But it's really good. It's very I think I saw it the year I first started working in motorsport, and it was brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, you know, somebody owns it. As a photographer, I like to get paid for my photos. So I kind of I respect anybody who's getting paid for the film. You know what I mean? We all got to earn a living. We didn't pay for stuff. Yeah, we could do an evening session and do it off cam. Just tee it up and do it off cam, watch it all together at the same time, comment on it. An idea, definitely worth it. Give me 2 seconds, be back in a second. Hey FM10, thanks for joining, be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, Mal's Big Green Hell. Am I doing a special event tonight or tomorrow? Might well do one tonight. I'll stick it if I do. Thanks, Brandon. Hope you well.
2 minutes
If
to
I
go,
do an
2
event
minutes.
tonight, he's going to watch episodes of Mal's Big Green Hell. Cool. Hope you enjoy it, this guy. If I do a special event, I'll post it in the Discord. Right. We got a minute and a half till we go racing. What division am I in Ringmeister? I have no idea. Navigator. I have no idea what division I'm in. I'm in 2.1 strength of field. I was meant to do one last night, but last night was family day. We met up as a family, so. And I had too much whiskey. Too much good whiskey. Hello, JD. Hope you're well. You got a curved ultra wide for Christmas. Wow. Nice. What size ultra wide is it? Curved ultra wide. How nice. You must have been a good boy during the year. Hey, Tags. Pretty forward 1,000 or curve. Nice. Hey, Titsicus. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for joining. Come say hello. Hey, Reaper. UA7. Are they the jet-powered ones? We will be starting... Oh, we're starting P1. Mine to lose. No pressure. Mine to lose. No pressure at all.
That's pole, car number 8.
We can have a look, Rogue. We can have a look at that after this, and see what matches up for the season. The PDF is available in my iRacing section in my Discord. But if you want to wait till the end of this race, we can pull out the PDF and see what tracks overlay. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Hey, Joe. Hope you're well. If I click entries, I can see I've got 30 seconds. Let's do it afterwards. I didn't know you could do that. Thanks, Navigator. Navigator? I hope I pronounced that right. No, I say we just go for it.
Rolling start, get ready. Stay in the pole row in the right column. Safety car speed is 70 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, had a good Christmas. Hey, DJC. I did have a good Christmas. Thanks very much. I got some Lego. Jaws.
Okay, Kev, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green. The track temperature is falling.
Thanks for that.
21 Celsius. is Powell, car number 14. C license. Starts all right. Time to get stuck in.
Probably won't build it. Hey, Bean G2. Hey, Phil.
The gap to Powell in front is now 0.7.
That's me done.
You have 6 incident points.
That's me done. Yeah. What annoyed me was I got rammed at the start. No, it wasn't that it was unpredictable. I was angry. This guy has had beef with me before. This guy, Jose. He took a dive on a corner that was unbelievably impossible to take a overtake on. So I believe that this was deliberate. That. So yeah. So we'll leave that in the background. Let's go look at the time trial rating. Yes. I can't see how he could avoid how he couldn't avoid me in his car. Yep. Yeah, I think there was deliberate intention, if I'm honest with you. There was some aggressive behavior at the start as well with him doing this whole revving and spinning his wheels, as you'll see in a second. Wasn't paying attention to my braking point now. And he just sat here doing this, watch. Yeah, and like I say, Ragnarok, we've had conflicts before because he dived into Ox wrong and took me out. But this definitely looks like it was deliberate. No. There was no attempt. There was no attempt to avoid me on the second impact. So watch his wheel again. Yeah, the first one I'll take as he didn't read that the first one I'll take he didn't read that I was braking. Second one I think is a deliberate ram. Because he still had his wheel turned. We'll leave that for the minute. And we wanted to have a look at the PDF, didn't we? Let's have a look at the PDF for a minute. Joe, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. So you wanted to know Cup Car and what was the two? Cup Car and which? Cup Car and Porsche
Track temperature is
GT3.
increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
So if we go back to Cup Car, have a look at was it? Dirt? Where's Porsche? Am I just missing it? Am I completely blind? Right. So Porsche Cup, Le Mans, Road Atlanta, Mugello, Street Circuit, WeatherTech Laguna Seca. Well, that's free. Road America. Road America isn't free, is it? Yes, but at the same time, you're right, Navigator. I did shift down to first. I was trying to hold back the pack, but that doesn't make it. There's no expectation on the leader. I can hold back the pack, and his first impact I'll give him. The second impact I think was deliberate. Just my opinion. Yeah. Hungaroring, Suzuka, Sachsenring, Indianapolis, Sebring, International, that's Monza, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look at that. And then let's open that again.
2 to go.
And stick it over here. Have a look at the Porsches. I don't generally report the driver, but he's done it a couple of times, so I may well report him this time. I generally just let it slide. E-Class Ferrari. So Road Atlanta is this week and this week. There's no overlay. So whoever was asking me which track should I get for Porsche and for Ferrari Challenge, there's no overlay. Hey Matt, hope you're well. Yeah, I just think I'm open to your opinion. Well, I think the first one Yeah, maybe. Second one, unless he got hit from behind. Which he didn't. The first hit was a 4X, yes. Or the second hit might have been a 4X. Well, no, it would have been a 4X because he did damage to the bumper. So that would have been a 4X. Yes, I agree with you, Navigator. Do agree with you. Navigator says he's a feeling that the first one was surprised him and the second one was a product of his anger, something that should never be shown on the track, no matter how justified it is to be angry. Yep. He would have known that the second one would have done anything to him. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Just not on. And it's repeated with them. It's repeated. It's every time we race, he has something to do. You know? How many laps are we in? Right, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go to lunch and come back this afternoon with a brighter face. We'll raid somebody for our Twitch people. Let's do a raid. $1,407 followers on Twitch. Thank you very much. How many are we on YouTube? Let's have a look. 924 on YouTube.
Just done a 6:48.1.
You got wrecked too. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, he took a dive on the inside of the whole Oct the other day that was just took us both out. Sorry to hear it, dude. I'll be back for 3 o'clock for the race though. So 924. If you can give me a follow on YouTube, I'd be really grateful of that. I'm sure you're all following anyway. And on TikTok, we are 8,850. We need 1,100 followers before January. What do you think? Right, let's go raid somebody. As I said, let's go raid somebody. Yeah, this guy's done a few people as well.
Kamikam says I'm off to bed. Night man, come back with a clear head.
Will do. Let's raid Leah. Leah's at the ring. Probably in my race. Right. Thank you, everyone. See you after lunch. About an hour and a half, 2 hours. 3 o'clock. So an hour and 35 minutes. I'll see you then. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. See you soon. Thanks, Hambo. Thanks for following.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.